going on, guys? Welcome to another video. I just came back from the gym and I'm practicing my elevator pitch for next week because there will be my first startup event. But for this video I will show you the next few days, how my days look like or what projects I'm working. I just tag you along that you get a little bit of sense what it's like to have this idea ready to start like a rocket. You're still trying to figure everything out, so yeah, and I will take you along. But first things first, 1 hour of practicing the speech. Have fun watching the video. Now it's time for the weekly call with Ramon. He is the CEO of a Mexican company called Sophia Space, the leading platform for Latin America, for young minds, for kids to learn about space. Today we talk about future projects and give him a follow, and let's get right into the call. Good morning, guys. So it's Sunday morning. We're officially 3 days out of the first startup event. So since it's Sunday, it will be a lot of computer work, social media, get everything prepared for the week. But first, as it's always, we're gonna take some cold plunge. Very beautiful morning. So we have a water temperature of 3 degrees. It's gonna be wild. Well, that was cold and refreshing, but for now, time to get some breakfast in. So Sunday is usually my planning day. I go through everything that's lined up for the week. I plan my social media content. I plan meetups and calls. Let's use this Sunday. And also on Sundays, I always try to get in some kind of workout, because on Sunday there's a high possibility that when you say, okay, it's Sunday, I'm going to relax, that you are going to relax a bit much. So I always try to get my body moving, get a workout in, and that's also what we will do today. But now let's get busy. So for the past 3 to 4 hours, I worked on my plan for the week. I got some social media done, I got some lists done, I got everything prepared for tonight's call. So now it's time to absolutely wreck myself on Sunday. Let's go to the gym. So I'm back from the gym. I wanted to film some bits on the gym, but it was so overcrowded. So now it's 30 minutes till 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. I have the next call, so now I'm making myself something to eat very quick and then hop on the next call for a productive end to this productive day. Let's go. Having some steak and eggs. Turned out pretty good, but I have to eat fast because in 10 minutes is the call. So let's dive into it.
Contacting service company stuff.
Yeah.
And I really
Then
that's it, I guess, for now.
bye.
bye. All right, the call is done. Last call of the week. It was a pretty good one. Unfortunately, I can't disclose right now what the call was about because it's a project with two beautiful and very smart girls, and we will disclose it in an upcoming week. So for now, the week is done, the day is done, super productive. I got everything scratched off my to-do list. So for now, it's just me, and in the background you can see it, some football, and then that's it for the week. And I see you guys tomorrow morning.
For like a medium-sized
Yeah.
page, but websites,
Yeah.
and we need. Let's create a structure first, just so we can see what's more important than other
Yeah.
features.
Well, then I will
think
start
that's-
with the blog descriptions today and see how far it goes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
What's up, guys? So the new week is in full effect. We are T-minus 2 days out for my first startup event, and I had a very, very good call earlier this day with a web designer to get up everything scheduled for the website itself, what's the content laid out on the website, and it was a very, very, very important step. I'm pretty excited because 5 months ago I didn't even thought that this was possible, because I took a leap of faith in July, and now I'm attending my first startup event and have someone who can design the layout of my website. It's pretty crazy. So for this day, since we're on the home stretch, the rest of the day is filled with preparations. I got my business cards done again because they had a lot of flaws the first order, so I got a new order completely free, which will arrive later today. Just exercising and training for the event itself, tell people and how I want to present myself, get it back up, get everything prepared for the next day. So this day is gonna be completely focused on these tiny bits, but the important steps. And since it's raining for the last 24 hours, I'm not missing anything outside, so let's go. What's up, guys? It's officially T-1 to my first startup event, and I need to get some headspace free and decided to go for a run. Of course, it's typical German autumn/winter weather. It's muddy, rainy, windy, so I'm completely soaked, but I love it. Over the past years, my body failed me a couple of times, and it's not always easy to be transitioning out of the military, especially after 12 years, and especially when you thought that would be your whole life. So these exhausting, gritty moments with some good music on, I love it. It just reminds me of what you're capable of if you don't give up. So yeah, T-1 day, but now I'm hungry, so let's get back and get some work done. Alright guys, it's 8 o'clock. I got everything set up for my first startup event. Alright guys, I got everything prepared I need for tomorrow. I got my laptop with my presentation, got my pitch notes, I got my business cards, I got every electronic stuff, power bank, SD, and also my charger for my laptop, also cell phone, and this camera will be there, so everything's set up and ready to go. We're officially 1 minute and 30 seconds out from IFT 6, so it's gonna be a good night.
And liftoff. Yes, liftoff of Starship's full stack flight 6, second catch attempt. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Harder and harder than ever before. Look at that. Yes. Oh, that is gorgeous. Wow. It's beginning to pitch over a little bit. You can see the mock diamonds, and we're now hearing this.
Hello and good morning. The day is finally here. It's startup event day. We're officially T-7 hours out, and I'm pretty excited. So for now I'm tweaking on a little bit of the presentation, get everything set up, get myself ready, and then get my ass to the event venue. I'm very excited, so let the day come. Hey guys, so the event is over. I wish I could have filmed a little bit more, but being at the stand, talking to people, presenting, networking. So I'm still in the parking lot. It's cold as hell. Talk to you guys tomorrow about my learnings, what I learned, what went well, what didn't go well. So I'm completely exhausted. See you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's the day after the event. And before the video ends, I want to talk about my learnings from that event, which are quite a few. Next time, bring someone. So it was quite complicated to juggle everything on my own. From going to the toilet, grab some food, drinks, talk to people, talk to possible investors, talk to the organization team, and you can't really leave your stand empty. So that was a challenge, but it was unnecessarily stressful. So that's a learning from me. Also, think I learned the most is work on the presentation itself. Nothing fancy, but small things like more branding and something like a little bit more of an eye catcher would be good, and a little bit more branding would be good. Next thing I learned, of course, was present myself in a way that's flexible for casual people who were also there, just wanting to know what's up, or students or pupils just to know what's up. So you have to break it a little bit down. You have to be a little bit more open. You have to talk about it a little bit more in an easier way. That's one thing I want to learn more, to present myself more flexible. The next big thing I would say is the mental case, because when you are at such a big event, and it was a startup event, but not quite just a startup event, because afterwards I realized everyone was a software startup and everyone had like software prepared and everything else. So it was quite difficult to stand out. There were a few quite interesting people. Funny enough, it was from age 60 to students. There were so many people impressed by it. And especially people who are invested in space themselves, or are space enthusiasts, or like to watch it. I could clearly see their eyes light up when I talked about it. It was really cool. To be inspiring with your words, but also get to the point, because you don't have much time. You have like 20 to 30 seconds to really get someone hooked and curious, and that they are staying at your table and talk with you, because it was not a booth, it was a table, as you saw. So it's not as captivating as a big expo. So also for myself, to not compare, to be open, to accept the lessons learned, to take every talk and every person as a step forward on the journey to grow. And yeah, I'm sorry I wanted to film much more, but as I said, it was completely bonkers to try to juggle everything myself. So that's one thing I want to change in the near future. So that's it for today. Thank you for sticking by. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. And next year there will be much more events to cover in a vlog style. And yeah, that's it for me. I see you in the next one. Take care. Also follow me on social media.